We'll get to all that in a minute, but first, there's a pageant queen with political and philanthropic interests. This morning, CBS News Detroit's Lauren Winfrey sat down with the reigning Miss Black Michigan following her recent return to Detroit after representing the state in this year's Miss Black USA.
Myya Jones.
Politics.
I'm very involved in civic engagement and social action.
Philanthropy.
Let me tell you a little something about me.
A lot of people don't think that you could be a philanthropist unless you're rich, and that's just simply not true.
Constituents like run me my boat. Run me my
Purpose.
Everything I do here in Detroit is centered around my community.
And pageantry.
boat. Run me my boat. Run me my boat. Myya Jones on the ballot with
28-year-old Myya Jones is a native of Detroit. She's a two-time mayoral candidate.
What up, though, Detroit? Myya Jones here, candidate for mayor of Detroit.
She's also run for state rep. She spits bars, and she's also this year's Miss Black Michigan.
I want to break barriers, so I entered pageantry as my full Black woman self with my natural hair. I didn't change up anything, and it was one of the most invigorating experiences I've had.
From pageantry to philanthropy, Jones also founded Do Good Detroit, a nonprofit engaging young people in the electoral process while fostering community.
We want to make sure that young people really know what it means to be involved in your community and how policy really impacts that.
Over the weekend, Jones represented the state in this year's Miss Black USA.
So we just got done with orientation. I want to show y'all this. Look at these.
The first and largest scholarship pageant for women of color. It was founded in 1986 to help Black women fund degrees in higher education while disrupting the European beauty standards deeply embedded in pageantry.
It is the Black of Black pageants. It is who we are, what we embody.
And over the years, the pageantry space has evolved. History was made in 2019 when 4 Black women took home the titles of Miss USA, Miss America, Miss Teen USA, and Miss Universe, marking the first time Black women won 4 major pageant titles in the same year.
Pushing for a positive perception of Black women.
And although she didn't take home the crown, she says her weekend in Washington, D.C. further ignited her passion to positively impact her city and the people living in it. Reporting in Detroit, Lauren Winfrey, CBS News, Detroit.
I mean, the talent is oozing out of her.
It really is. And she's got so much passion, so much fire. It's fantastic to see.
Yeah. And I'm sure she made a lot of lifelong friends being in D.C. too.
Yeah, that experience in itself is a win.
Right.
So that is great.
Amazing. I'm sure we'll be hearing lots from her in the future as well.